Hi guys. Okay, today we're going to talk about clutter. Okay, you know what it's like. You've got your controllers, and of course we need to connect them up. And of course we got clutter. So what we're going to try and do is obviously how do we attack this mess? I mean, no matter what you do, you'll always have a mess whenever you're doing your music. It's clutter. Okay, nothing but clutter. Okay, let's have a go and see how we get on. So, what we've got is we've got all our cables, with our controllers, we've got our iPad, okay? And so, what we're trying to do is we end up pulling out our cables, and of course, you've got your dongles, and you've got, where's the other dongle? Okay, it's here somewhere, if I can find it. That's the problem, you can never find these things. So, we've got our little dongle here. Okay, so what we're going to do, obviously, we need to connect these up, and of course we've got clutter. Okay, so we'll get our first cable, and of course we'll plug it into our controller here, and then of course we get our second cable, and we're going to plug that into this one here, okay, and then of course we've got our USB hub. Of course, don't forget that, we've got to get a USB hub. We've got to plug everything into our USB hub. Now, of course, that doesn't stop there because, I think most of the times we have to power our USB hubs, And of course, that's a hassle, And then, of course, when you get that, then, of course, you got you gotta plug in your whiz-bang camera connection. And now what we got to do then, of course, is we got to connect it to our iPad. So, and we plug it in here, and literally, it's kind of like, okay, now we've got this. Okay, and if you connect other stuff, it's basically the same thing, but we got clutter. So I promised we're going to get rid of clutter. So here's how to get rid of clutter. Okay, so of course, before we do, once you got everything connected up, what's the next thing you're going to do? When you're finished, you've got to unplug everything, put it away, find it, repeat the process over again. So clutter, how do you get rid of it? Okay, so we need something to put it into. So here's what we do. We unplug everything. And once we unplug everything, guess what we do? We put it into a case. Okay, so this is what we do. We basically push everything in there, and here we go. That's your clutter. Finished. No more clutter. How's that? Okay, I'm only kidding. Obviously, there's more to it than that. Okay, so with the magic of video, we'll get to the next level, and we just go boom. And here it is, guys. This is what we need. So we just open it. We've got what I call the iMusic hub. Okay, and this is everything that you will ever need to do music. Now, as you can see, it's self-contained, and everything that you need is in here. Now, I was going to make this just about MIDI, but I decided to also include audio in the configuration. Remove the audio. It's a simple MIDI hub, so it's a powered MIDI hub. So this is all portable, so you no longer have clutter. Everything is self-contained. Simplicity itself. When you want to be on the go, you simply close it up, pick it up, and take it with you, and it's completely self-sufficient. What you've also got inside, as you can see, if we take a close look, we've got a power cable, which is to plug into power when you're there, and this is your USB power to USB supply. So what's powering this here, which is the battery, you would take that and you would plug it into this. That's when you're near a power source, and obviously you're not portable. But without being near a power source, when you're portable, you can basically plug straight into the battery. The battery powers the USB hub, and the USB hub powers the audio connection. So you've got everything contained. So you basically, when you're done, no need to put away cables. All you do is close the box and put it on a shelf somewhere. It's pretty cool. So okay, now what about the cables? Okay, so the cables themselves are all self-contained. So if you want to plug into your devices, you've got the main cable that goes into your iPad. So you simply put your camera connection on here and plug it into your iPad. So you simply pull it out, and obviously then plug it in here. Okay, so we've got this USB cable. We've got a rubber pad here. This basically gives it resistance, so you can just basically pull it through, and when you're done, then you can plug it into your device. And so what we'll do is we'll take it and just plug it into here. So this goes into this one here. It's pretty straightforward. So that's done. And now what we need to do is we'll have our second one, which is this one here. So obviously we need to plug something in there too. So pull this cable out. Same deal. And just plug it into the device. Like so. Okay, and it's powering up. So where our stuff is powering up, so now obviously we need to connect to our iPad. So all we need to do is get our iPad connection, which is this one here, and we simply just connect it and plug it straight in. So that's the connection. We've got our controller and we've got our other controller. Let's have a look and see if everything works. Okay, let's check out what we have. Okay, there's our Samsung Graphite, and let's see if we have our Novation on next track. Okay, on this one we've got our Samsung, so let's test and see if that works. Okay, so that's working. Let's test our Novation. That's all working. Everything is contained inside this particular case, you know. You never have to worry about clutter. You never have to worry about plugging stuff in, plugging stuff out. It all is self-contained. The audio hub is currently plugged into here with a very short cable. This does come with a long green cable, but I use a short cable just to keep everything nice and tight. It's currently powered off, which means the audio is not going through here. It's going through the iPad. Okay, but as I say, once you're done, it's pretty much, you know, you'll just unplug everything like so. This one here, unplug it, and just push your cables back in, or pull them in, depending what you want to do. I mean, you can pull them through too, you know. Probably best to pull them. You just pull them like this. Okay, now one thing I didn't get to was about the power supply. Now this power supply is this cable here. Now when you're going to use it on power, what I'll do is I'm going to show you how to set that up. So just give me a second to get it done. Okay, so what we have is we have the power supply. I just have it tied down here. So I'm just going to pick it up. So if you're at home and of course you don't want to waste your battery, what we're going to do is we simply use the power supply that we have available. So I just need to get this open. So all we would do is we would simply get our plugs, you know, and you've got a hole here at the back, which is this here, and you just push it through. And I'll take this out because it's a bit, you know, loosens in the way. So we push this through here, and once you push it through, it comes at the back. So when that's done, we can take our regular power end, which is this here, okay, and we'll plug it in over here. Okay, so you see that, okay, and as you can see, here's our cable. So we're just simply, you can push it right through, get as much of the cable as you need, just, you know, obviously. You can't, I mean, we're doing this basically because it's it keeps it from going across all the other devices. So that's out there. So obviously then we can plug it in, and once you plug it in, then of course everything in here gets powered. You know. Now everything I have in here, again, I have most of it is tied down with black ties. You know, so they don't fall. The battery is held in by a few rubber feet. You know, it kind of keeps us from moving. This here, I haven't had time to secure this, but I will secure this pretty soon. And that's pretty much all of it. I mean, you know, you got your powered out USB hub. You've got the brick for taking regular power. You know, and of course this here is what you use when you want to save your battery and plug it into another unit. And of course this here does go at the back, you know, so we obviously put it through where we were before, which is through here, you know, just comes through as normal, and then you plug it into your iPad when you need it, you know. Hopefully you can take what you see here and kind of put together your own kind of music hub. And close it up, and here we go. And there you go, guys. A portable audio hub, or sorry, portable music hub, I should say, that you take anywhere. You pick it up, put it up on a shelf somewhere, you know. Never have to unplug, never have to find cables. It's all right there at your fingertips. Okay, thanks for watching, and obviously if you can, give us a thumbs up, and if you all subscribe to my channel, I will actually put some more videos like this, and hopefully we can do some more. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.